All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it took me a lot of energy to particularly made up this particular video between the president of the Republic of Gambia and the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone, because I am a Sierra Leonean, you understand? But I now have dual citizenship, you understand? I'm a Gambian and as well as Sierra Leonean. If you ask me, where is your passport, I block you. Couple of time now, I've been observing the social media when I'm showing out the good work of Gambia that is happening. A lot of you see that as a threat. In fact, you said it is a political propaganda. In fact, you said I have a political agenda, I have been paid, so on and so forth. Now for my costume, you as the Gambians, you might be new to this costume, but my Sierra Leone people know that I am a Shabro, and where I am coming from, if they see this, they know what that means, you understand? So Kansila, or our president, because I'm coming from the same, you understand, the same side with my president, so he know who Kansila is, and he know that I'm Kansila representative. So anytime I want to speak to him in broad term, I'll have to put up this attire. So Gambian said, I have been paid. For my Sierra Leone people, it has not actually been that tough because they understand what is happening in our country. They are only jealous because I am promoting Gambia and I am like criticizing my country. But come close, let me explain things that you don't know now. I am going to tell you the difference between these two people under their regime in their country, because I am in Gambia and I have been in Sierra Leone. Matter of fact, I am a Sierra Leonean. So first of all, you Gambians, you need to be grateful to this man. You don't need to be in his political party. You don't need to like him. You don't need to even want for him to stay in power for a long time, but you need to be grateful. It's called gratitude. When you have gratitude as a character, and in fact as a charisma, you appreciate people not because you like them, but because you love what they are doing. So your love for him or not is unconsequential. I'm going to explain to you. In my country, let me first start. Do you know the reason why when I'm in Gambia I make videos 24/7? Some of you don't know. It is because of electricity. Understand though, my country, you are seeing the capital city, light can go for complete 1 week, no light under this man's regime. So this man that you said you don't like, even if he said the light was propagated by Jammeh, but for the fact that when he came in power, he maintained that energy, at least pouring resources for it to be more stabilized, you need to be grateful. You don't know how what electricity is until you stay in Greater Banjul for complete 1 week. You don't have electricity. By that time, you will understand what I'm saying. In fact, even inside our parliament, lights don't go. So are you seeing one of my problems? So what I'm doing now, I cannot do it in my country because as a news vendor, news can come up at any time. And a country where light is buff, I cannot stay there. This is one of the reasons why I'm staying in Gambia. Are you understanding now? So the comparing, number two, apart from the academic system set in our country, which is the Farabi College, which is in Jalai University, and other few ones that are attached to them, we have not got a propelled new local institution or probably even rebranded ones under this man. As he says, he is a pioneer of what? Education. Because I'm not talking about all those small class 1 and class 2 schools that you people are talking about. In Gambia now, are you seeing what is going on in your university? Have you seen it is one of the best in Africa, probably soon in the world? Do you know the reason why they are calling us the antennas of West Africa or Africa is because of our university? That one we have many years ago, way back. So that is to tell you, education can add value. Some of you might be saying the university was prepared by Jammeh, but when this man came to power, he didn't squander the money that was meant to for that particular activity. He's putting it up. You people need to be grateful. We don't have that. Before, our country, Ghana used to go and buy paste in our country, but because of wicked politicians, even Guinea, they can only buy water in our country. That is if they are testing, they are passing by. I hope you are understanding. The health sector, up to date, our country. Do you know one of the reasons why people are dying of these recent times? Number one is drug. Number two is depression. Number three, it has to do with probably people don't have the financial capacity. Number four, poor medical sector. Even if you have heart attack, my brother, they take you to a hospital, you are gone. Look at what is happening in Gambia now. Have you seen your number one health center in Farato that is going on? That is not even the breaking news. At the center now, just after the turntable, you will see a very big fence plate. Do you know what is that? It is a national laboratory lab that they are putting up. Do you know what is that for? To test drug and food, to make sure that when you are buying food on the street, you don't get, you understand? You don't get tooling or running of the stomach, or you don't get food poison, because a lot of people are dying from this thing. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and say, I don't know what is happening. Did you check what you ate? It is happening under this man. Our country, you will go for hospital. You understand, my brother? Even machines. Okay, let's have the original apparatus before we talk about renovating. And as I'm talking to you now, your Banjul hospital now is under renovation. They are bringing machines. Is that happening in our country? I don't remember when last they said they will renovate FPC. I don't remember when last they will say they will renovate how is it called, Connaught Hospital. And even your national stadium now, it is being renovated. That one is not because they are renovating our own. Since they started our own, they are still on YouTube. So when we are talking about this, people will be like, you have been paid. My brother, don't be deceived. Nobody is being paid to speak the right thing. I am not responsible for your journalist mumuness or content creator mumuness. It not concern me. Nobody is teaching us. I'm not teaching them how to do their job. Don't teach me how to do my job. I have traveled in different African countries. One of the reasons why you see people are coming to Gambia, Banjul, they are buying clothes, loading them, taking them to Sierra Leone. Do you know why? Because they are making profit on those. Some people will be like, why are you casting this update? I have to tell people the truth. Because things, the way they are cheap here, they are not cheap like that in Sierra Leone. Do you know why? The fare, the taxes, the fee to pay on our port, they want to kill us. From 150,000, which was 50 million old note, to 250,000. 100,000 added. Let me tell you, if you don't know how much is 100,000 added at the end. If I check 100 million old notes into Gambian dollars, that would be like, because $30,000 is 10 million. That would be like almost, do you know how much? Calculate that. 30 times 10. That is the money they added per 40-feet container. And you expect people, when they go to China, when people bring their cars, you expect them to sell it cheap. My brother, this man want to kill we. A lot of people, if you have, for Sierra Leoneans who have not traveled out of Sierra Leone, they will not understand. For Gambians who have not been to Sierra Leone, they will not. But people who have traveled to these countries and other countries will understand. Another reason, if you go on Senegambia Highway now, you will see massive buildings of structures that people are putting up, and they are saying Gambia have nothing. My brother, the citizens of our country, they are scared to invest in the country. Do you know why? Number one, they hate the man so much, they are becoming evil to their own country. They say they will not invest until the man leave power. Look at Gambia now. How Gambians are in abroad, Gambians at home, foreign investors, how they are investing. And let me tell you the reason why they are investing. They are investing because of, number one, electricity. Number two, peace. Number three, they've discovered that Gambia is an entrepreneurship country. So if what I'm saying, this is happening, you need to be thankful to this man. Because if this man squeeze you, because I see some of you Gambia, you are very lazy. You cannot walk. Not all of you, but most of you cannot walk. If this man squeeze you the way our own is squeezing, you cannot feed. Hungry will kill you on the street. Oh, I'm just telling you. You have not traveled. All your travel is back where you want to go to Europe. That is the reason why you don't even know how it means to be in a country where you have all mineral resources almost in the world, and you are still suffering. My brother, Gambia, which mineral do Gambia have? And you have electricity, you are upgrading your health sector, you are doing. Let me come to the side of the roads. When I was talking about the bridges, they said the bridges, that is OIC road, that is this. Is better. He didn't chop the money. Whether they give him 10 billion and he use 1 billion, he's better. Our country, go and see, if they do 1/2 kilometer, we will not hear a word. Your president now said by 2026, 1,500 kilometers of roads. All your villages are having electricity. The only way our own is trying, because we too, some of our villages are having electricity. But you know the funniest part of the whole issue is the capital city don't have light, and you are going to villages. Are you seeing the abracadabra behind that thing now? Another thing, during our president's time now, that is the time that drug have become rampant everywhere. People, they smoke kush, and even the kush that you are, some of the, because Gambians, you have seen the infection of kush. It's because people are depressed. People want to make money anyhow. Another thing, if you see the level at which how Gambians are investing here, that level is not compared to our country because of what? A lot of contributing factor. So if some of us, we are saying, Gambians, your country is good, your country is, even if you are the senior servant of the devil, be appreciative. My brother, people in our ports have shipped car from overseas. They frustrated and left it there because the money they charge them to pay, they are not even paying. They didn't even pay that money to buy the car. And we can say, okay, a taxpayers' money, we can use it to develop the country. My brother, it is not reflecting anywhere. I am not talking about the corruption, because that one is deep. I don't want to go. I'm just touching on few of the things that some of you are thinking, oh, this, nobody pay me. You have to thankful for this man, because even as all these things, you people, you still have freedom. You still have freedom, oh, my country. All people that are saying the right thing, my brother, they cannot stay in that country. If you stay there, they know what you do to them. They know what you do to them. And the two people I like in your governance now, put them, is the ambassador, Sierra Leone ambassador in the Gambia, and your chief minister. Because this woman, as the president of Sierra Leone in the Gambia, she's doing well. The way she's helping community. This is the first diplomat I've seen. They said even birthday party, she will go there. Even birthday party. Not like the other one that is pompous. Pompousness want to break her shoulders. And the chief minister, thank you for putting the energy trying to work on the monetization. God bless you. So I have many more. So if you don't know what you have, just wait small. Because Africa, our problem is every leader that we have, we hate them until we have the devil's incarnate. That's why we keep missing it. Oh, we miss this person. If I'm lying, all the presidents that have ever ruled African country, they will step down first before we miss them. Do you know why? This is because Africans are not honest. They will see black, they call it blue, because it's not my party, because it's not my this. Travel, goes to Sierra Leone, live there for 3 months, and then you come back and tell me the testimony. Sorry, you might be feeling offended, but what I'm telling you is the truth. You understand? That's just the truth. Nothing but the truth. You understand? You're welcome.